It's bright and early. We're about to head off about 6 o'clock. Full charge last night, and we made a friend. Someone else got the same idea. But off to about an hour down the road where there's another charge station where we're going to have breakfast and get on the road from there. So we're at 100% now. We'll get there about 90%, 85 maybe, and then hop up back to 100 because we're having breakfast. All right, bye-bye. Just a bit of in-cab work this morning. Since I'm not driving, I can show you around the inside of this thing. So we've got this humongous screen to navigate by, and it gives us how much power we've got using, and etc. So the customization's endless. We're listening to some podcasts later, and Dad's got the two blue lines up here. So that's the Tesla showing us that we've got autopilot and cruise control up here. So we're doing a maximum of 101 kilometers an hour, and all Dad has to do is has that hand on the steering wheel, and we are good to go. There's a little bit of feedback for the car to know that you're actually awake and not having to kip whilst being driven down the highway. Yeah, it's it gives you time to look out the window. It's quite nice. Plenty of leg room. There's no all under here is there's nothing under there. It's all storage space. There's no drive shaft required. It's really quite comfortable in here. Anyway, onwards. So we've been going down the road for about I forgot to mention, and we actually unplugged last night. It was at 92% because that other Tesla pulled in. So we just literally unplugged our car, pushed the little button on top of the lead, and that allowed us to plug into the other Tesla without them even knowing about it. So a bit of a courtesy thing that Tesla's put in. So yeah, but we've still got heaps of charge to get to our next charge spot, which is Calliope, where we're going to have breakfast. So we've got our breakfast, and we just pulled into the servo at Calliope, and this particular servo supports quite a lot of charges. So if you'll count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges here at Calliope. And they're all Tesla chargers, so we're currently at 60%, and it is, what time we got? What time's it at the moment? 7:15. So we should be charged up very, very quickly, according to Dad. And by the time we park, so you've got this little fancy little, stop. It's standard these days for parking is reverse cameras, but I don't think there's reverse left and right mirrors. I think you're close enough, aren't you? Yeah. Alright. Push the button to get out. The thing about these things, if you pull the lever, you break the window. It's an emergency. Yeah, push the button on the. This is what we did last night. Push the button on the charger, and it pops the thing open, and done. That's it. No app required. Just plug in. So that's exactly what we did last night. We pushed that button on the handset, and we plugged in the other Tesla that was at the hotel, so they were charged up overnight. Get back in the car.
Kilowatts.
110, that's a lot. So, how long does it estimate will be charged in? Well, you can see it creeping up, like. So the timing right now is, on my watch, is 7:20. So I'll let you know. 35 minutes. That That's not very long. What time are you at breakfast? Ah. So it is, what is that? 35, 35, 40 minutes past 7. About 93%, and we were just looking at our map, and we're going to get it to our destination with, what was it, 25% left. Yeah, so down here is telling us at our destination we're going to arrive with 30%, so there's really no need to sit here any longer than what we absolutely have to, so we might as well charge somewhere and have lunch. So we've been here for, what was it, 20 minutes? We've had breakfast and Dad's gone to the toilet, etc. So he's just going to go and unplug now. And now I'm in the driver's seat. And it's just a simple pull it out, put it back on the thing, just like a nozzle of it, like your fuel bowser. There we go, 94%. So it's telling me that the boot's open and the door's open and everything's open. Alright. Onwards and upwards, I guess. Let's go. Wide angle for me now.
Guys, yes.
Right, so we're just driving down this road, and I've got my hands on the wheel, but there's one thing that the car uses the lines on either side of the road to see where it's going. Now, when the lines on the side of the road, if you want to pan up and have a look at the actual road itself, when the lines on the side of the road are faded and shit, the car sometimes wants to wander around a bit because you can't see it. If you can't see it, the car can't see it. So that's just a reason why, just because you've got cruise control on doesn't mean you can, sit back and play bloody poker or something. It's still going to be quite attentive to what's going on. But it does take a lot of the stress out of driving, because I'm just I'm going around a corner right now, and I'm like, if I take my hand off the wheel for too long, the car will crank at me and give me a warning to put my hand back on the wheel, which I haven't had one yet. My dad tells me it does happen. So yeah, just kicking back doing overall, really. Yeah, watching people get cranky at us as the car has that adaptive cruise control and automatic steering. So I'm really just a passenger with my hand on the wheel. And this guy in front of me is just slowed down to doing 90, and I didn't even notice until I looked at the speed limit. So I don't really care. But I can sit here and drink more coffee that's now empty. Anyway, I'll give you an update right now. So we've arrived at Childers with 34% battery, and we're going to have lunch here as we planned, but there's 1, 2 other EVs here. There is room for us to plug in. We just don't have the high-powered charger so we're just going to plug into the low-powered charger and still continue with our plan to go and maybe have a beer, or I don't know, find a sandwich or something. It should give us a little top up. We'll see. We've got enough power to get to where from here? Maryborough. So if this charger wasn't available, we'll just go there. But there is one here, so we're just going to give it a little zhuzh and go from there. Anyway, I just need to stretch my legs anyway, because when you're not driving, you sort of get a bit complacent. I'm not complacent. Bored. So you want to go for a walk. Anyway, time for something to eat. So for some reason the charger wouldn't let us charge. So we're just going to shoot off to Maryborough. So Dad's taken over driving, so that charger didn't work, but you always leave a bit of juice in the can. So away we go. So we're at Maryborough, and we've got a Tesla, using the Tesla charger. That's just the nature of the game, I suppose. Now we just have to wait until they've finished doing their charge. They're sitting in their car, so they're at 78%, so hopefully soon they'll just piss off and we can get on the charger. But if they're not, the hard part of the game is that with the lack of chargers, we've just got to wait. but at the same time, it is 11 o'clock, and we're in Maryborough, so we've only got to go to Brisbane. It's not like we're need to be anywhere anytime soon. But the nature of planning, I suppose, is you just got to plan for that. We planned for this to be our alternate stop, and it is our alternate stop. So now we're just got to wait. So, oh well. So we're just leaving Maryborough after about, well, the time's now 12:10. So we've had a quick feed, had a coffee. We're up to 61% charge, and we're going to go and check out Gympie for a bit of a look around the historic town of Gympie. The old, that's about it really, isn't it? Got anything else to add to that? No. The only thing we didn't do, which we could have in this car, is left the air conditioning on when we went to the shops. Could have left it on, gone to the shops, come back to a cool car, but hindsight's 2020, so whatever. We'll do that next time. Anyway, bye-bye. Okay, so we've we just pulled into Gympie. 39% on our battery, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 6 charges here, so hence why we weren't too stressed about putting too much juice in at Maryborough. We just needed to put in enough to get here because we knew that we could stretch our legs again. We've been driving for about an hour and a bit. No big, once again, we're not in a hurry. Plan our trip. And, I'm going to get the rubbish out of the car. Yeah, so we've got all these super fast chargers. So this should push us up really fast. We don't need a lot of charge to get home from here, but we've got it if we want it. Anyway, so we literally stopped for about 7 minutes. Dad said we didn't even have to get out of the car, but I wanted to get out of the toilet, so we're at 62%, more than enough to get to where we need to go. Been here for like 5 minutes, so yeah. Alright, so we're here in Brisbane. I'll get my stuff out. 28% left on the battery. We're feeling pretty good because the cruise control is pretty awesome. Yeah, and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so easily done in a Tesla Model Y from Townsville to Brisbane, and with issues on the way, but issues that are easily overcome. Anyway, that's it for this trip. See you later.